Microsoft, what do we have here? How's everybody doing out there? We're about to get into this gaming news. As usual, all links will be in the description. I just want to start off talking a little bit about broken Xboxes because I'm going to go into this more in depth in my gaming maturity video. Just be aware that the Xbox Ones, as with the PS4, is having some hardware issues. Apparently the disk drives, some of the Xboxes won't update at all, and or it's taking a very long time for you to install the first day patch in order to be able to play games. And the disk tray is having a problem. It's like when you put in the disk tray, it sounds like the Xbox is eating it. Wow. There'll also be a link to a compilation of videos of people having this problem. So if you're going to go out and purchase an Xbox One, just be aware that there are some faulty ones on the market. With that being said, let's move in and talk about Microsoft and their terrible PR. You guys still haven't learned anything from Adam Orth or Don Matrick. Let's talk about this real quick. They came out with an article a couple days ago, and they told gamers. Now, for everybody who says, you know, I don't know what y'all mean by Microsoft isn't about the gamers, or that Microsoft doesn't care about the gamers. Here's why. We know that when you buy the Xbox One, day one, right out of the box, the thing does not play games unless you download a patch. So technically, doesn't that mean that pretty much the Xbox One has a 100% fail rate if it doesn't do something that it is intended to do first day right out of the box? Makes you think a little bit, huh? But let's get into this article. Okay, Microsoft themselves says if you don't have internet for Xbox One patch, take it to your friend's house. That's their solution. It says, and I quote, and this is by Mr. Ohanaka. I believe I'm pronouncing your name right. I apologize if I didn't. But he says, that is correct. We pulled the emergency online update. For transparency, we have stated that the Xbox One will need an internet connection to install the day one update. So even if the emergency update were available, you would still need to connect your console to the internet to successfully install the update and use the console. If you will not have a connection available, I suggest taking your console to a friend's house or something and installing the update there. Hope this clears things up. Let us know if you have any more questions. Microsoft. No. That's not how things work. Now, there's two things you could have done to fix this, Microsoft, and this is why I have a problem with you. This is why you lost me as a consumer back in E3 when you pulled that garbage with all that DRM and then you told gamers to deal with it, and also if we didn't like it, buy a 360. That's when you lost me as a consumer. I will never buy any more of your gaming products ever. You don't have to worry about that. But there's two things you could have done to fix this. You could have, we'll start with the less common sense one, I guess. You could have sent out an update disc like Sony did, free of charge. Granted, Sony didn't send it, but you could order it and they would ship it to you free of charge. But with the Xbox One package, you could have sent an update disc that would install the update disc day one. Or you could have did the common sense thing. You had plenty of time before the launch of the Xbox One console to do the update yourself. You should have redone it. You should have had the update in there so that when people buy your product, they can get on and play the console. And for those of you who think, oh, well, it's not that big a deal, yes, it is, because not everyone has high-speed internet. Some people either have no internet at all because they live in the boondocks or out in the country somewhere, or they have very spotty internet. The internet, they don't get, you know, Verizon Fios or, you know, super high-speed connections. Some people are still on dial-up. Just Google it. This should be common knowledge that everyone has. This is why gamers say that Microsoft is not about the games. They're so busy, not to mention they're so busy pushing so much TV and movie and NFL and ESPN apps. They talk about those things more than they talk about games. But this will be okay, won't it? You know, we can let that slide. We can throw them a pass for that. No, gamers, wake up. Stuff like this is unacceptable. It's a gaming console. And when I purchase a gaming console, I expect it to do what? Play games. That's what it is intended for. Now I know that they're going for this whole multimedia hub thing. That's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. But it started off a gaming console. It's supposed to be about games. Therefore, when I purchase the product, I expect it to do what its title entails. Play games. And it doesn't play games right out of the box. It's broken. They're shipping you a broken product. But you guys will accept that, won't you? You'll let Microsoft slide on that rather than calling them out and making change. Sooner or later, I mean, they're gonna take more than just, you know, they're basically taking your games away from you right now and telling you, hey, you need to do things our way if you want to do what you want to do with the product that you pay your money for. That's not how things should go. Moving on. Let's see here. More recently, and this bothers me, Microsoft has banned users from using Skype and Upload Studio for swearing. Via the Kinect, mind you. So is this what we do, Microsoft? We take people's right of freedom of speech. So now people can't say what they want to say. And see, this is a big deal. And here's why. If you read on in the article, it says Polygon has calculated a set of reports from various places such as the Xbox forums and Reddit threads suggesting that users were banned for uploading gameplay clips in which they used profanity. It is unclear what is considered profanity. And if you look in the second link that I will be providing, it says, I get the message, choose something else to play, simply because I assume Microsoft is not happy about a video I uploaded. I think I should have just had a warning and not to do it again. Don't even know what I did wrong in the first place. I think it's strange that MS allows you to record any game footage when there are games with really bad and foul language. And I say something like plonker or whatever that means, or crap, and I get my benefits removed. So pretty much he's using the Skype or the Upload Studio to record a gameplay clip, and he said crap in the video, and they banned it. Apparently crap is under foul language. See, this is the problem with the Kinect. We live in a day and age, and I shouldn't have to explain this, but I'm gonna give you here's what I'm gonna do, because I just thought about this. In the article, in the description, there will be a link to an article where a couple Googled pressure cookers and backpacks. The couple Googled pressure cookers and backpacks, not in the same order, and SWAT team showed up at their door. Apparently, SWAT team thought that they were making some type of bomb or something. This couple had just gotten together and they had their own apartment with each other, and I'm guessing, of course, you know, you need something to cook your food on, and they were in college. Need a backpack to carry your things. And they Googled these, not in, I guess, a certain interval, and The FBI said, whoa, we gotta go check this out. Now, we know that the Kinect is watching you. And apparently, it is listening to everything you say. So, when will this madness stop? When will it go from bans? Now, mind you, these bans are just for, from what I understand, from what I've read. Now, you guys read these articles, and if I've misstated something, let me know, and I'll correct it via annotation. But apparently, these bans are just for Skype and the Upload Studio. But this is Microsoft we're talking about. How long until you start getting bans for saying things via your games? Like, oh my god, I want to go blow this guy up. I'm going to slaughter this man. Because you know the media likes to make us out to be killers. So how long until you start getting bans for, you know, competitive banter over Xbox Live? Better yet, how long until the police or the government shows up and knocks at your door for something that you said via Xbox Live? Of course, all in friendly, competitive banter. So, how long till that happens? See, Microsoft, this is why I don't like you. These are the grievances I have with you. The Kinect, you made the Kinect to where it is not needed. It is not needed to play games. Yet you still force your consumer base to purchase this product with the entire package, even though a lot of people don't want it. The Kinect for the 360 had a very small install base. Nobody wants to play your Kinect games. I'm sorry, Microsoft. They just don't. Do yourself a favor. Fix this. Stop censoring people. Apparently this young man, or one of the young men in the articles, they called Microsoft and he got unbanned. But this still should have never happened in the first place. You can get on Skype on any other platform and say whatever you want to say without being banned. So why should people be banned on the Xbox platform when using these features? It's unacceptable. People have the right to say or do whatever they feel like. Get over yourself. You want control so bad. Why? Why do you feel the need to control your consumer base? Maybe it might be because, link will be in the description as well, the Xbox brand doesn't even make Microsoft money. That's right, the Xbox brand loses Microsoft $2 billion, or $2 million, I should say. $2 million, or was it billions? I'm going to have to find it. It will be in the description, so trust me, check it out. But it costs them either $2 million or $2 billion yearly. That's pretty bad. So now, with that information being stated and given in the description, we can see why they have ads on your dashboard. Not only do they have advertisements on their dashboard and they make ad revenue off of everyone who is connected to Xbox Live, be it silver or gold, they also charge you a $60 fee to be able to play your games online. Now that is absolutely unacceptable. That is my personal grievance with Xbox Live itself, which is why I don't want to purchase it. You have advertisements on the dashboard. You should not be charging us to play your games. But they're doing this because they don't make money off of their own brand. Gamers, it's time to wake up. Look at what you're getting yourselves into. Look at where your money is going and what you're spending your money on. It's that simple. Now, that's all I got for now. I am out of here. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Gaming is more than a community. Gamers are family. Stick together, guys.